Hello, my name is Mike Udy. Welcome to my first haul video. I do business as Treasure Merchant, and that's the name of this page. So, Treasure Merchant haul videos is what we're going to go through. We source product in a number of different ways. When I say we, it's my wife and myself, but primarily myself. I have sold as a dealer for over 25 years and had an antique and collectible business at one point. Now I do it part-time before I retire, and then I'll probably head into it more full-time again. But I just thought I would show you some of the things that we look for and have found, and some of our finds, and what we plan to do with them. Some things work out, some things don't. So that's the name of the game when you're dealing with antiques and collectibles, and you can't look everything up. You just have to kind of buy on the spot. So with that, let's go ahead and get started and show some of the first things that we purchased. I should say that we do buy from auctions. We buy from thrift stores. We buy from local entities. We have done estate sales. So product can come from a lot of different areas. So thanks for joining us, and I hope you like my first show. So the first things I have to show you, we purchased at an auction. These are some postcards with celebrity photos on them. I should mention that we do sales on eBay. Our store is House of Treasure, LLC. And we also do sales on Whatnot as Treasure Merchant. And we also have a store on Etsy, which is House of Treasure, LLC. So those are some postcards with celebrities. We also picked up this lot, which is a customer draft. This is great for ephemera, for scrapbooking. We will probably look at using that in multiple ways. I should mention that these items came from Go South Auctions out of Sheridan, Arkansas. So there's a number of things in this lot, including postcards. These are some linen postcards. We will most likely include these in some ephemera packets, or potentially auction them on Whatnot to the postcard sellers there. Again, this is linen. Mainly Florida. Miami Beach, So mainly tourist orientated with those. And we got this Greyhound timetable here. Looks like it's from 1949. So very cool Scranton vintage piece of ephemera. And then we've got these tickets, Central Railroad Company of Pennsylvania. If by chance you see anything in this video that you're interested in, you can always email me. My email is in the on the information for this video. Which, by the way, please like and subscribe. Definitely help us out getting started. We've got some ephemera pieces here that are invoice type areas. Again, we will most likely sell these in ephemera packets and maybe use them in downloadables. And here we have a letter to someone's mother. Trade circular. Advertising sheet. Hosiery, white goods, notions. And we've got some very fragile papers. Happy Days, a paper for young and old. This is actually very, very fragile. But some cool graphics that potentially we can use in a download for printable ephemera. And then included in that lot was this one Life magazine from 1953. Looks like a summary of military coverage. So I can tell you that whole lot of items from Go South Auctions cost us $17.25 plus postage for shipping. I think that's a pretty good buy for what we'll be able to market and sell those as. So thanks to Go South Auctions for being able to hold those for us. All right, our next auction. These items we bought from Wise Owl Auctions out of La Crosse. Wise Owl actually has a number of locations in Wisconsin and runs a number of different auctions. The first thing that we obtained was this lot of 6 wired ribbons. They're from Members Mark, to various sizes, Christmas themed. They'll just do well in our craft store. Not a lot of profit there. Just kind of another additional thing to add to our store. We also got this 1964 lacrosse college yearbook for UW lacrosse. This is for, well, actually it was called State College then. This is primarily for my wife's crafting work. She does junk journals, and she's been looking to pick up a yearbook from about this time frame, and this came available and was a good option for us. Next piece I'm really excited about. Had to go a little bit higher on these because it was a fairly competitive auction. But we've got a bunch of French fashion prints from the day, and these are going to do really well for us in our ephemera auctions. I do plan to make a downloadable from these so that they'll be available for junk journalers all over the world to print and use. The copyrights have expired on these, so that's just an option that we can do for different people. So there's some great images, great fashion here. They'll make a really great junk journal as we go through this. So went a little higher than I had hoped, like I said, but when you look at the return that we're going to be able to get, it was well worth it. So just some very nice prints here, very high quality, some black and white, some color, but just a really good option to pick up. It's a really nice option. So that was it for Wise Owl Auctions. The entire lot there was actually, with shipping and everything, came out to just a little under $100. So just a couple more auction things to go through before we wrap up this first video. But here's actually an auction fail that I want to show you. When we were looking at this on the auction, we thought this was like an 8x10 family photo that we could easily add into an ephemera packet. It's a huge picture with frame. Quite kind of cool frame, actually, and not a bad picture. This is just one of those things that as I was going through the auction, I threw an opening bid on it for $2 and got it. And apparently didn't pay much attention to the fact that of the description, if there was one. That's one of the potential issues with auctions, in that they're not always the best description on these auctions, online auctions. Auctioneers are usually very, how do I want to say, they just don't have the best descriptions on these online auctions a lot of cases. We also got these postcards in the same auction, which we were already paying for shipping. So we thought adding that little 8x10 photo would not be a big deal. Well, of course, it was a big deal because it turned out to be a shipping nightmare for the auction company. Not a nightmare necessarily, just a much bigger box and so forth. So, but we got these postcards, holiday postcards, and picked that up. So in actuality, I spent more on shipping than I did on the items in this auction. That's one of the pitfalls of doing online auctions and not fully researching, or when these auctions are a little far away. This actually came from an auction site that was out of state, and just was not the best purchase in the world. So anyway, it's pitfalls. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but we got some good holiday postcards there. So, all right, moving on to another auction. We got a lot of things from this auction, a lot of good things. So as we're, one of the things we're doing is we're picking up items for ephemera packets, and so here's some Viewmaster slides. That's what's kind of funny is JAS used to be a consigner I had in my consignment store, but this auction is from Pennsylvania, so probably somebody else's initials. Some Disney tickets. These are all great for ephemera packets. Some really cool postcards here. Older. Jello Girl entertains. Jello recipes. We also got these perfume catalogs. Again, for ephemera packets. These are good images for the ephemera usage. Just kind of cool for the right market. Yeah, looks like they're all the same. I thought they were different, but again, one of those things that you have to be careful of. And we got this catalog, 1958 gift catalog. And this little interesting, great ephemera pages in here. We'll make some great scans and downloadables for the ephemera area. Got this cool diary. I went to church and had a very nice time. I had school and had a nice time. So it's got little dates in it. It's in questionable condition, but again, we'll take a look at using that for some type of ephemera usage. This is an area that I took a little bit of risk on. Again, I'm not sure how this will pan out, but these are cigar bands, and I thought again that these might make a very good images for ephemera. It's a little bit different because again, probably more a male associated item, but they're kind of cool little cigarette bands or cigar bands, and we'll definitely be able to resell them for a profit, but we're going to take a look at what images we can draw from them first. These are also cigar branding. So could make a nice little package if somebody's making a junk journal with a cigar theme. Some nice imaging graphics there. Then we got a whole selection of postcards in collector's binders. That's a really cool image. And of course we've got the stories on the back. Some very nice postcards in here. Not always postcards, just cards. Not sure exactly where we'll be selling these items first, but probably on Whatnot and a Whatnot auction. You can find the link to our Whatnot auctions in our channel. So a lot of cool postcards. Vintage postcards. Look at those. That's a cool graphic with the angel there. And then the birds too. 1909, 1911. So definitely some age behind these. I guess the glare is kind of bad if I hold it up like that. Oh, look at this toboggan run. That's cool. So if you're interested in those, I guess I would lean toward telling you to bookmark our Whatnot shows and take a look at that. And we'll probably bring those up in the near future on Whatnot. A couple more things from the same auction. This is a really cool piece. 1905 calendar. Great graphic. That's actually suitable for framing for the right person anyway. We'll take a look at possibly imaging it and what we can do along those lines. And on the back, it says the latest dress and fashion chart. Very cool. Sorry for the crinkling here. I got another packet to open. So we also got these antique CDB photographs. Um, very cool. These would be great for junk journaling again. They're about, let's see, they're a little less than 4 inches by 2.5 inches. So another item we got was these international stamp books. It's postmarked in the book, so it must be like a first day issue. These are too. Postmark is just 2002, so not that old, but still very cool. International stamp books. Cool selection here. These are very nice. Again, this is probably like a first day issue because they are canceled. So like in the US, they do a first day issue on stamps, and I'm presuming that that's what this is too. So again, 2002. But some pretty cool looking stamps here. We do have a lot of stamps in our inventory that we're working on selling for junk journaling and other things. If you're interested, go ahead and drop me an email on different areas there. We might be able to put together a packet for you. All right, that's it for the foreign stamps books. Okay, so we're going to call that a wrap for our first video here on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed our hauls. We're going to have more. We'll continue to do this. I'm not going to say that I'm going to have one weekly, but I'm going to try for at least one video weekly of the things that we've acquired over the previous week. I hope you enjoyed seeing those items that we did get, and hopefully you'll see those listed soon on eBay, whatnot, Etsy, different areas that we sell. You can find links to all those stores in our channel, and we'll add specific links in the comments down below this video. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel if you like this and would like to see more. Thank you. Have a great day.